Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Oh, this is what is this? Okay, so I started working outside of the home last Thursday, right? So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was off for 2 days. And then I worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I worked today, which is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm off Thursday, work Friday, and then I'm done for the season. So, man, I'm almost on my primer. This is just something I'm obviously doing for the season. It's not something that I'm used to doing, but I'm using this time to trying really hard to be intentional with this and use this time instead of staying in this place of, oh my gosh, I'm tired. I can't people anymore. People are crazy, just kind of in this like negative space. And instead of staying there, I'm using this. I'm kind of shifting my energy with it and using this as a time of not just gratitude, but making a list almost, if you will, of things that I am truly so grateful for from Farmasi, from the network marketing space, from being able to work at home, being able to homeschool my children. There's a lot of things that I'm like, wow, like, I am really grateful for those things. And I knew that I was, but sometimes, we just need like a humbling experience, right? And I'm here for it. I'm not a quitter. So I'm here for it for sure. So I'm just, whenever I have some downtime, just trying to make little mental notes and then put that on the paper of like, there's pros and cons to everything. And I know, when I worked, when I originally got into this industry, 5.5 years ago, I did work full-time, and I actually worked over full-time, meaning I worked overtime just about every day. Anywhere, at least 50 hours a week was a normal minimum for me. And I still needed extra income. I focus my health around, holistic healing and holistic doctors that are actually, make a difference in my life. I'm not going to say everyone, even though everyone can really benefit that route, but, everyone's different, but that's the way that I heal my body, and I needed that. Yes, puppy. Oh, you don't need me? Okay. So we needed extra money for that. And so I understood busy, and the biggest difference was really that I worked from home, but I still wasn't allowed to, it's like I didn't just have a daily quota with my work from home job. I had an hourly quota. So it's not like I could just, scoot my business or scoot my corporate job to the side for a little bit and, play with my day, my makeup job. I couldn't do that. I had an hourly quota, so it wasn't like super easy, but I know like whenever I would have a 15-minute break, I had a 15-minute morning break and I'd plug into my side gig. On my lunch break, I'd eat and plug into my side gig. In the evenings, if I was able to, I would plug into my side gig. And I just always really, really kept up with it until it got to the point to where I was able to leave the full-time in the corporate world. And a lot of that did have to do with my health. My health was getting worse from just the large amounts of stress that I was under from working so much. Sorry, my nose is running. So it's just has really been eye-opening to be out of the home, leaving an hour and a half before I have to be there just so I can drop kids off and like things that I normally don't have to, network marketing. And that's why, when I was working all those hours, my first thought was, well, I can just work part-time somewhere. But then it's like, you're going to go work part-time somewhere after working all day And whatever money you do make from your part-time money is literally going to go just to childcare. And it just didn't make sense. And I was already supporting the industry. And I already had someone that I bought from, and she stayed home with her kids. And I was just like, not that that was my intentions. My intentions were the fact that she had money, you know, and I needed extra money. She had money from doing this. So I thought, well, I mean, at least with that, I don't need childcare. I don't have to commute. I'm not using gas money. Don't have to wear certain clothes. Don't have to look a certain way. I can just roll out of bed. I can work in bed if I want. Don't even have to roll out of it. You know, there were a lot of perks like that. And I was just like, well, you know what? Let me just try it. If I fail, I fail. But if I do something cool, then I'm going to be really thankful. And I love the network marketing industry. I love this space. Love, love, love it. So right now I am in retail, which I know you guys are probably like, it's holidays, so it's not, not the best time to be in retail. People are really, really, you know, network marketing, I obviously deal with people, but in a sense, I deal with people that I want to deal with, right? Like we, you know, we get to make our own schedules. If I'm not ready to people yet, then I'm not working. Easy, easy peasy. But you don't really have that option when you're in a store, right? When someone walks in, like you're going to be ready regardless of what you're feeling. So, got all this. I need more coconut oil in my hair. I feel like I have to do a coconut oil mask every few days just to get my scalp to like calm down. It's always so dry, but especially at this time of year. Okay, so I'm just using my contour stick, and let's see what that does. I'm going to use, you could see how easily I just drew that on my face. I'm going to use a kabuki brush, and if I can find it. Don't make a mess, baby girl, please. If you need Bubby to help you wash your hands, he will, okay? Okay, so I'm going to use a kabuki brush, just a flat top brush, and just kind of swirl it up, or you can pat it, whichever you're most comfortable with. But look at how easy that blends. Super, super easy. And I know I've had a lot of people ask, you know, why I'm doing this, but ultimately, you know, it doesn't really matter how well you're doing in one area of your life or not. Sometimes you just need more. And although I do homeschool my son, sometimes that's not, like, a lot of people think that that's a cheaper route, and honestly, it's more expensive. Because just for like daily materials. But yes, Bubby. Wait, I need you to help her, please, not in here. And brush your teeth, please. You know, just certain things that I can't really say now because he's in here with me. But everything, you know, it's definitely something that is short term. It's just something that we need addressed. So when you need things addressed, you need more money. All right, so contour stick, good. Sometimes I put my Peach Bite bronzer over top just because I like to be a little bit extra sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Just kind of depends. And the blending aspect of that really just depends on your preference. You know, if you want more of a drastic contour look, then you're not going to blend as much. If you want a little more natural look, you're going to blend a whole lot. But also, I want to talk to you about, you know, I'm also relearning to juggle, you know, my full-time online business, because it is my full-time business, right? I can't let it slip. That's my baby. I love it. And I am working full-time hours right now. I wasn't really supposed to, but it just kind of happened. Which is fine, whatever, it's temporary. We can do all the things. Moms are freaking incredible people. Humans. We are incredible humans. And you can truly do anything that you tell your mind. If you tell your mind that, it's going to be hard and difficult and impossible, then you're not going to do it. But if you tell yourself, you know what, I can throw this up for a few weeks. I can do it. We'll adjust. We'll maneuver. We're going to pivot. And then you're going to do it. You'll find a way and you'll make it happen. That's with anyone. So this morning is the first morning I did not wake up super early. And when I mean super early, I mean like by 5:30, but I was still up by 6:45. That was sleeping in for me. And it felt so good because my husband, for his job, he leaves super, super, super early, but I always hear him. And if I can, I'll get out of bed like just before he leaves so I can like give him a hug. Because we really don't see each other that much in December. And I heard him get out of bed this morning, but I didn't even hear him leave after that. I was just dead to the world. And I finally heard my daughter at 6:45. It's like, oh, that felt so good to sleep in. But in the mornings, normally what I've been doing is about 5:30 or 6, I'll get up, and if it's one of my workout mornings, then I'll listen to a training while I work out. And I work out 3 days a week, well, with weights. So those days I'll listen to a training while I'm doing that. That's kind of like my personal development, because it's not always, I don't always listen to a Farmasi training, right? For me, when I say that, I'm saying like a podcast. Sometimes I refer to a podcast as a training for myself because I'm learning from it. I'm always learning. I always want to learn. I always want to be inspired. I don't like feeling blah. And oh my gosh, there's so many people in this world. Like they need your light. They need your light. So keep yourself fresh, keep yourself inspired so you can be that light for others, because they need you. You washed your hands. Thank you, baby girl. So I'm going to put this concealer on my lids just as a little bit of a base, because I ruined my eyeshadow primer. Farmasi does have a really nice eyeshadow primer that just, the pigment that it gives your eyeshadow, your pigments is just intense. If you've got oily eyelids, it's amazing at keeping your shadows on all day. It just intensifies your pigments. That's what I wanted to say. But I don't have, I ruined mine. So I left the lid off of it. And not just for a night. Okay, I left it off the whole time we were in West Virginia. So, whoopsies. Are you putting it back?
Can you help me?
Are you wanting me to close it up for you?
No, can you help me?
You want it on?
Yeah.
Yes, baby. Oh, that's beautiful. This is called Coral Baby. Ooh, that is sticky. Yeah, go brush your teeth with Bubby. Go brush your teeth with Bubby, and then we'll do lips again after, okay? Okay, good job. Thank you. So I've just I feel like I'm always playing catch up. I've got a couple podcasts still on my list of things to listen to. I did listen to a mini corporate training this morning from one of our influencers. I have another one I have a training from my sponsor that I'm going to listen to. But hers was an hour, so I'm not really sure yet. And then I have a corporate Zoom call tonight at 9 p.m. And yeah, so I'm still keeping up with everything. And what else was I going to say? Okay, so we had so many new things happen yesterday. And one of them was, so we have our NutriPlus line. Here's a bottle or thing of collagen. So it's like our collagen, our vitamins, our supplements, all those things, meal replacement shakes. They're so good. We already have vanilla, chocolate, banana, and yesterday we just launched strawberry. Yummy. So we've got a strawberry, meal replacement shake. And get it together, Katie. We have a new Rose Luna set. So there's a dupe to this. The dupe that I'm thinking of, I want to say it's like, I forget the name off the top of my head. Not Charlie. But it's like this little rose eyeshadow kit. Hers is like $53. And ours is the eyeshadow kit, a lip liner, and a rose matching lipstick. And you get all of those, I want to say, for $49. I want to say that's the price point, which is so exciting. So I've still got to order that for myself before it sells out, because it looks so pretty. I love all the natural shadows. And the other day, if you watched my video, I said that this was sold out and not coming back. Imre, which is our CEO, he let us know in our corporate chat yesterday that he bought more pallets of this to be expedited to us, to give us some more to sell before we're officially like out. So I was really thankful for that, because I love this palette. You guys, I am so torn on what to do with my eyes today. I've worn this a few times now, the Cinnamon Touch. It's my absolute favorite. It's gorgeous. And we might just wear it again today because I love it that much. I did want to get a different brush though, because I've been using the same one. That, or my daughter gets them and then they're just, who know, you know, it's like, who knows where that's truly been, and I don't know if I want that on my face. It's kind of one of those situations. But I guess I'll just use this one. Yesterday, this was the only shadow that I used. Just wore it by itself, and I'll show you how pretty it looks on. Do I have something that I can use? I don't know if I do or not. So I thought about wearing the pink one today again. But I wasn't sure what I was going to wear today. I don't know. I'll keep both of them out in case I decide. Maybe I'll put the pink on first, just to see, because I've only worn it once. Let's see what she does. Oh my gosh, you guys, the other thing that, so our CEO, Imre, also went live yesterday in our corporate group to let us know that we are now being paid every 3 days on our customer sales, on our online orders. How exciting is that? Every 3 days we're going to receive payment versus once a month, which is incredible. Especially, I mean, I guess sometimes it doesn't really bother people. A lot of the people that I know, at least on my team, are, you know, this isn't their only job, so they kind of already have like a flow of money coming in throughout the month. But for me, this is my, minus these 3 weeks of December, this is my only job. This is what I depend on month after month. That one big old lump sum of a paycheck. Like, that's my baby. That's what I do. That's how we, you know, pay bills and keep food in the fridge and soccer and just any of the little things that we want to do. Like, that's it. So sometimes, depending on how your previous month was, like, it might be hard to stretch it. It just depends on what you've got going on financially, you know? And I was just so excited to know that we'll get paid every 3 days now. It's so cool. So this is the new pink eyeshadow. It's a new pink creamy one. It's called Pink Wish, and it does come in this super cute little ornament box. Hi, babies.
Mommy, we brushed our teeth.
You did. Good job, guys. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with brown or with this cinnamon, but I just love it so much. I didn't want to leave it off altogether. Oh, no. You want a little bit? Mommy can help you. Do you want the pink one? Okay, now this doesn't go on your lips, okay?
It's going to use my lips.
No, not on your lips. It doesn't go on your lips.
On my eyes.
Yes.
On your cheeks?
No, my.
She is something.
I'm going to work.
She's going to work, she says.
Oh, good for you.
Django, do you like mommy working out of the house?
No.
You don't?
No.
See, he didn't even hesitate. When I first told him that I was going to be working outside of the house, he's like, without me? He's so used to me working pharmacy from home.
I mean, yeah, because I want to go there. I want to make some good bills and money.
Oh, I make better money with pharmacy. For being honest. Like, way better.
Oh.
Yeah.
And why are you doing that other job?
Because sometimes you need more money for things. Just sometimes it's part of being an adult or a parent.
Oh, wow. I never knew mommy could ever get to have the 2 jobs.
You didn't know? Well, when I first started my last company, I worked 2 jobs. Remember that? I had my computer job.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was boring.
That was boring, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought so too. Okay, so we're going to go in with a little bit of, I'm just going to tap back and forth, taupe and ashes, and we're just going to swipe it up here. Right above my... So the thing that I love about these creamy eyeshadows is that they stay in place all day. They don't dry up and get flaky and flaky. They just stay exactly where you place them all day long, and I love that. Like, even I didn't grow up wearing makeup. My early 20s, I wore like the bare minimum: foundation, mascara, chapstick. That was it. And even now that I do wear makeup, like, the last thing I ever want to do is have to do touch-ups. No, thank you. I do have to touch up my lips because I am a lip licker. I lick my lips a lot. Or I do that a lot. Like, they're just always doing something. So I do retouch my lips often, but that's it. Like, I don't want to use, if I'm going to put makeup on, I want it to stay, right? I don't want to feel like I've got to do all this extra stuff all day long with a makeup bag. No, thank you. It's not for me. Which, speaking of being paid every 3 days, that means that we're all, like, all of us influencers will all receive extra money before Christmas. Like, such a blessing. What, baby?
Such a blessing, baby.
That's all right. Are you trying to put it away, Coco, or you want me to put it on you?
Put it on me.
Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Look at her. Hold on, don't move. Look at those pretty little lips. Good job, baby. So cute. Okay, let's do some mascara. What time are we at? 8:52. Oh my gosh, I have got to get dressed. And something else that's, like, kind of funny is, I talk to my brother every day. We always FaceTime, we always video chat, and I haven't been able to really that often because I'm just busy in the mornings. I always make time for my pharmacy business. I cook breakfast for the kids, I get my lunch ready, all the little things. So, and then I'm out the door and just don't really have a whole lot of time to, like, chit chat on the phone. Like, I barely feel like I respond to text messages, truly. Like, I'm just, I'm pretty work focused, work oriented, business oriented. So, I just haven't really been able to talk to him. And I called him last night at like 8:20 and I knew he didn't answer. I knew he was already in bed. So this morning, like 7, I realized I still had like about 30 minutes before I needed to start getting up and getting breakfast cooked and all of that. So I was like, let me call my brother so I can talk to him because I haven't been talking to him.
Yeah, I want to call my brother too.
You don't have a brother.
Exactly.
You've got a sissy.
Yeah.
I get you, brother. Happy December.
So this is my favorite mascara, and although Our last sale that we had is over. This is still on sale. It's still a part of our holiday stocking stuffers. So you just go to my website and click on the holiday tab. And it's still on there for only $17. So this mascara is most definitely worth it. Like I would grab a couple if I were you, because I don't know when the next time this one will go on sale. And I always have a couple mascaras on hand, always, just because, you know, I'm ordering them online. So I hate for one to like start to be empty, or, you know, at the end they start to dry up and then not have one, or have to use a crappy one. Hold on, I have to get my makeup mirror charger, because my makeup light is getting ready to stop working. There we go. But this is my favorite mascara. And I normally always make a mess. So if you are a brand new customer to me, it's easiest if you go to my account and create a profile first, or create your customer account first. You're going to want to do that first, meaning do that before you start adding things to your cart. It's just a lot easier to do it that way. So create your free customer account, and then using my sponsor code, which is, I always put in the description of these videos, but it's 0407402. And it'll be a lot smoother. But I've also noticed, so if you, I've had this happen before, where if someone like gets in their customer account and it's linked to me, they look around, they get off their phone, they do something, they get back on, look around, get off their phone, like it's a bunch of back and forth. I don't always get credit for it. So the way that you'll know if I don't get credit is if I don't reach out and say thank you. I always send a personal message to my customers as soon as I get a notification, and I'm able. Obviously, if I'm at my corporate job, I don't keep my phone on me, but if I go on my lunch break and I see that I have a new customer or an order has been placed, I'm going to send you a thank you message immediately. Or, you know, as soon as I'm off work or home, you will hear from me within like, I don't know, 5 hours. But if you don't ever hear from me, then you know I didn't get credit for it. So if that's the case, like message me, and I'll get it taken care of for you. You can either message me or just, you know, contact corporate yourself. That's always easy too. But most of the time people just message me anyways, and I take care of it. Okay, there is that. And this is the lengthening part, so it's kind of buildable and you can just play around with it. I wear my glasses at work. I probably don't have to. I definitely need them while I'm driving, especially at nighttime. But I feel like it's just easier to keep them on than keep taking them off. But you can obviously still see all of this with my glasses on. All right, and for gloss, we'll probably just keep it pretty simple today. Yeah, I don't have my lip liner in here. I don't think. And yeah, I don't have my lip liner. So I'll probably just keep it something simple like this. I like these glosses. These are High Shine limited edition glosses, but I like them because they're very soft and hydrating feeling. They aren't sticky or anything like that. So I'm gonna put my jewelry on too while we're chatting. Sometimes it feels funny wearing like jewelry like this to go work in a jewelry store, but I don't care. You know, I don't really care if people judge me for it because I like it. But this is jewelry from Park Lane. It's a direct sales company and I'm obsessed with it. This is their Rue Rue earrings. And then I'm going to wear the Rue necklace today too, just because I want to. I do have a diamond necklace from Kay's. And I've worn it a few times that I've worked. But I like to wear that when, like, my outfit's nicer, my hair's nicer, and today I'm going to be as comfortable as I can be. If I'm being honest. So I just threw my hair up. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions about the new launches, if you need help placing an order, let me know. I can place customer orders for them. So how that works is you would send me a message, let me know what you want. I get you a total, or I'd also need your address as well. I can get you a total that includes your tax and shipping, and then you can pay me through Facebook Messenger or Venmo. As soon as I receive your payment, then I place the order. I go ahead and hit the submit button, right? I never place an order without receiving payment first, because you wouldn't be able to order on a website like that either, right? So I'm a businesswoman. I'm going to think like a businesswoman, and I'm going to collect money first, because what happens if you're placing a $200 order and I don't collect the money first, and then in that 2-week time frame, something happens, you've got to use it for something else, blah, 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 and now I'm going to be out $200? No. I don't play that game. So never have. I don't place for anybody without collecting money up front, family or not. I treat everyone the same. This is my business. This is my livelihood. This is how I stay home with my babies. So I take it very seriously, and I'm more than happy to help you if you need me to, or if you'd like me to. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful Saturday.